Ooh. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Do 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 do. And if you do boo boo boo, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight. Hell, I hate going out in the snow. What's up, Ronnie Cali Mo? Rick Martin from Florida. How's everything in Florida today? The great state of Florida. Yep, winter, man. It's cold. It's sprinkling. Winter will just not let go. I don't think we've tapped above 75 degrees in a month. Hey, Blue Oak, how are you? If I missed anybody, apologies. Please take a second to hit the thumbs up button when you're coming in. It is very appreciated. Always and everywhere. Very appreciated. There we go. Set me a nice pic there. Thank you. Ladies looking good. There we go. How you go? All right. Getting ready for hurricane season. Are you on the east or west coast? Are you on the Atlantic or are you on the Gulf side? Hi Noreen, how are you? like I just want to go home to Nepal. Oh, hello everybody. It is $4.99 cash and $5.09 credito here. Unbelievably. We continue to get really jacked on the price of fuel. Angels not win. Well, as long as they stay healthy, they'll win their share of games. Don't you worry. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Am I doing well? Yeah, knock on wood, so far my Orioles are rolling along good. Take it easy tonight. Simple day. Tomorrow I think we're going to be out on the job. Probably really good to do all the rest of the tree work. It's probably going to take 2 days. Probably best to do that while it's really cool. It's 59 degrees right now. We had about I didn't really clock it, but 7 minutes and 34 seconds of sunshine sometime today. This guy's selling eliotes. Goat head. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. Had a good time hanging with the bird last night. Made a nice cherry pie. If you guys didn't see the shorty today, I put up a little short. Absolutely delicious. Let me give a shout out to Sunny Girl. We're thinking about you, talking about you, praying for you. All right. Hope you're doing well. Sunny Girl. Never seen that city with so many buses in my life. All these people come into wine country. It's a little chilly. This chick must be chilly with shorts on, I'll tell you that. Yeah, please let her know that she is with us every moment. So I do not want her to ever think that she is not top of mind for our chat here. Well, this person's going to try to park a 17-foot long car in a 16-foot long spot. Okay, great. Excelente. I don't know if Shimei's in here or not. I haven't seen Shimei. That's not even a parking spot, dude. You could have parked right there instead of saved all the hassle with that. I really don't understand people sometimes. I don't know. Although no, I hope they're not cooking coffee today, roasting coffee beans. All right, what are we going to do over here? Are we going to walk? Are we going to stay with the kids? Are we going to goof with the Snoopy statue? What's the plan? What's the game plan here? There we go. Figure it out. Look at this cool. This is a Lazy Days. Very well kept up Class C. A baby Class C. Isn't that cool looking? That thing is in really good shape. She was in earlier. Okay, look at that. Isn't that thing in nice shape? Lazy Days. Man, they keep that in good shape. That's the way I don't usually like Class C's. Class C's are defined as being over top of the truck front and the upper bunk, but they do a pretty nice job with that. Trog, how you doing? What is going on, my friend? Yes, let her know we're constantly thinking about her here. Okay, it's not a day that goes by that I don't think about how is she doing in her situation. So we've had some people down. You know, we had Alan Gentry in the hospital, so we're on it. We're on that stuff. We're spiritual warriors here. All right, let's see. All right, we're tucked in. There's a Mustang over there. That's a convertible. All right, so how's everybody doing? I've got to use this red sauce up tonight, so I'm probably just going to have it on spaghetti. No, Alan was in the hospital a week ago, so he's gotten himself out. He's at home. Evidently, he says he's feeling a bit better. Sunday today, I didn't do a lot. I just cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. Just sort of prepping. I know tomorrow's Memorial Day, and I will certainly take my time to reflect on those that have died in the service of this nation, whose lives did not turn out as they expected them to, but there's still some measure of heroism and greatness in what they did, and I stop and think about that. Right. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Red Robo. How are you? I got an Amazon. There's something at the door. Right. The post office is closed on Monday, so I have to get up there on Tuesday or Friday at the worst. Okay. Probably just gonna have when this PO box runs out, I'm just gonna have switch to the house address, so it's just a lot easier. You know. So we got a delivery, something's there. I have a feeling I'm starting to think about maybe I might know what it is. I don't know. You know, it's yeah. I just I don't want to. There's no real UPS place around here. Just have it sent to the house. Everybody knows where I live. I could care less. If you want to, just drop by. Let's see. Bummed out. Coca-Cola rained out today for the NASCAR. Okay. Well, what is it shaping up for the Indy? Did they run that today or tomorrow? Is it over, the Indy 500? Back home in Indiana. Ooh, ooh. Trying to figure it out. I'm not a NASCAR aficionado. That's for darn sure. I get enough racing in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay, so the Indy's over. I want to see a race. It's like, I want these guys to get on an oval track like Talladega or Indianapolis, and I want them to do like a 10,000 mile race. Right. I just want them to go, and when your car blows up, your car blows up. There's no fixing it. There's no, when it blows up, you put it in, you can pull it into your shop. There ain't going to be no yellow flags or cautions. You just go, man. And the person that makes it across the finish line wins. I mean, make it something serious. What does 500 miles go by in 2.5 hours now in an Indy race? Come on. First time winner, lots of crashes. I mean, let's have a real test of skill and endurance here. Let's make these guys and gals really suffer for the sport there. Make it a real test of endurance. What did they used to have, the Baja and then Le Mans 24 hours race? Yeah, 10,000 mile race. Get people out there. It'll be like a 24-hour event. It'll be like a whole. It'd be one of the coolest things in sports, right? You'd be at the track for 24 hours. That would be pretty wild. People just don't know how to think about outside the box, right? How to get new people in the crowd. At the wrist, bring sleeping bags, bring chairs, bring grandma, strap her to the roof, and grandpa, and just have a gay old time, as the Flintstones used to say. Make it something really interesting, a real feat of endurance, a 10,000 miler. Get Amazon or somebody to put up $1 million prize, winner take all. That's it. That's the way they used to do it in the old days. The great race, Paris to wherever the heck it was, I don't know. Yeah, 17 line. I have lied over there. Morning tears up a car. Yeah, I've seen tires bust loose and go up into the crowds and kill people before. So now they have those big things that are pitched forward that are really strong aircraft cable and stuff. So I guess they can. I guess theoretically they're supposed to be able to withstand a car going into them. So I don't know. 230's a little testy for drivers. Hey man, if you got to think of a strategy, Rick, here's the way it goes. All right. If you think that you would do better by just laying back and letting these other cars destroy themselves in the first 1,000 miles of the $10,000 miler, hey man, that's your call. That may pay off for you. You might be like the snail that's just coming across the finish line, but I'll tell you what, people will be cheering and screaming and looking at that thing. That thing will make a news splash like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so give people something exciting. Give people a 24-hour event. Hey Barry, what is William saying there? We are irregular. I don't know if the indie race has become woke or not. I haven't watched it for years. Oh, you were regulars. Okay. I just get no joy out of seeing cars go around a track. I mean, I get people in the neighborhood. They seem to get more thrills doing 90 miles an hour down residential streets. But can't you see a 10,000 mile, like the Amazon 10,000 or something, or the right, Nvidia 10,000? Let's do it up. Open up the track, right? Stop the beer at 11 p.m. or whatever. Restart the beer at sunrise after sunrise service, and then just go for it. It's got to be something. There's got to be some kind of auto endurance thing. Baja 1,000. Yeah, we need a 10,000, man. We need to really up the ante here. Right there, where you have a lot more strategy comes into play. Do you lay back? Do you let the other cars destroy themselves and tires go flying and all that stuff? When do you do your oil change? Oh no, we got a radiator leak, or I don't even think they run radiators in these things. They're going so fast. Hey James, how are you? I want the Amazon million. I'm doing good, James. I'm doing okay. Everything's all right. Just a really quiet day today. Dumb Fremont on Thursday night. There you go. So I think tomorrow we're gonna do the big cuts first, and then do all the processing. We have 24-hour race here in Florida. Sebring in the Grand Prix at Daytona. Yeah, you got to put this sucker on an old blown out track though, where dirt track or something. Uh, you have the Hooter girls out there and all the make it a real event. Some of the pit crew hired some guys from Manpower. Let me let you guys on a little bit. Hey, Alan, let me let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. Not everybody that you hire to be a day laborer is going to be as compliant, as educable, right? As motivationally, as motivated as you may be used to on your job, on your job site. They may be in various states of sober, right, or dis-sober. It depends. You never know what's going to roll through in the morning and show up, right? And most day laborers I knew hid around the corners of buildings and just tried to stay lost. I tried to be out of sight. Oh, they must be doing something. I don't see them. They must be working inside, or right. And they're sitting back, doing a couple joints in the back and dicking off back there. Never underestimate the human capacity for two things. The human mind has an infinite capacity to forget, and it has an infinite capacity to be lazy. Now, speaking, and this is a nice segue here. We have the debt thing, as you know, we got a provisional package out that's going to go to the House and the Senate, whereupon they're probably going to tear that thing to pieces, because what's going to be really irritating to some people is they've started to introduce a work requirement for some benefits. So will that go down? I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard sell in a lot of places. So see what happens. What's this guy doing? I worked until I was 65. Yeah, I worked almost to 65. Hey, Angus, and I'm still working. How you doing, sweetie? Just because you're retired, we should not put our skills on the shelf. The one thing I can't do in life is sit back in an easy chair and watch movies or Netflix, or I got to be out there. I got to be doing something. And if I just get struck and taken out suddenly, well, it's not a bad way to go. Well, many people won't be able to retire, but remember this, Noreen, and this is a really this is something that shocks a lot of people, is the concept of retirement was only really born in the 1930s. Okay, the talking about retirement age, the only considerations of retirement age came in when the Townsend Act was being Dr. Townsend, who put forward the idea of a social security fund for older people. That's the only time in the 1935 that we began to think about what a retirement age should be for people. The assumption was people would work until their health gave out, and then came along pensions and health care. But remember, the prime directive of a corporation is to survive and stay profitable for shareholders. And things like healthcare, things like pensions, and things like that, they're not required to be a benefit of having a corporate, a corporation and things. They were taken. They can be given away. How you doing, Shimei? So it's only in this luxury post World War II boom that this prosperity allowed thoughts for the first time in human history to have something like a pension for people. So I expect that to be a very transitory idea. Back people, yeah, extended family. Well, The good news, well, if you take it as good news, the families will be reunified under extended family situations coming up. It's another one of the real downfalls of declining fertility rates and replacement rates and all of that. So I hope you're doing well, Shimei. Hey, Shimei, you know what? I found out today. I found out that your church branch was founded. Guess where? Guess where? Let's see if Shimei knows where it was founded. Well, you might have to get near family. It's only in the 1960s that this idea of independence and independent living really arose. It started in Baltimore by Reverend Allen. Yeah, see, Noreen, I don't know how close you are to. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Yeah, I was studying the fascinating life of Reverend Allen. Oh, the cherry pie was, man, that was good. I'm not gonna, I am not gonna, I'm not gonna put any kind of spin on that sucker. It's good, good, good. You guys got here from Free Nose Town to go and sold a fresh egg and mud. Yeah, okay, Jamie, there you are. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. I don't care. I still have my kids and grandkids. That's excellent. That is excellent. Hate to tell you, Carlos, people don't care about drama over here. It's not what sells in these parts. We have drama of real life. While other people are sitting with thumbs up their butts, the world's going to close in around them. Well, let me tell you, that cherry pie was good. Now, it's not as good as a cherry pie would be if made from fresh sour cherries. And remember, you use sour cherries to make real cherry pies, just like you use sour oranges to make real English style marmalade. But coming out of a can is pretty good. It seemed to set okay. It cut okay. You could see the little shorty I did today. The slice of it turned out good. So it was, and the taste was good. It's not as bright the taste as you would have with, say, fresh, very ripe cherries, but it was good. It was good. I'd give it a B minus for the price, because let me tell you, canned cherries ain't cheap. All right, we were able to get them for what, $1.99 a can, which for over 2 pounds of, and I mean, I know it's got the high fructose corn syrup, but so what? It's not like I'm laying myself under the high fructose corn syrup tap and turning it on every day. Cherry orchards in Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's, that's great. Michigan's the real cherry state. I have a little cherry tree. Cherry juice is good for you. I don't know. I've heard carrot juice is good for you. What is that? Canned cherry. Yeah, they're usually $3.9. They're expensive. Okay, so when I saw $1.99, I could have washed them off and just made my own recipe, right? got rid of all the corn syrup and stuff, but so what? I just had a taste for cherry pie. We got a good price for it, so it's not like you're gonna be eating that every day. You should come out and visit Fremont. Yeah, this Fremont's a bit of a haul for me over there. I mean, we got, uh, Wednesday night markets here, and they're starting up. Probably Thursday we'll go up to Windsor. They're going to start the music on the green up there and all that. So, I mean, yeah, Sonora. I want to get down to Sonora when this work is done. I want to get over there. I want to take a trip over. I want to meet Alan and Naomi, and then make over. Meet them for lunch or something. In late breakfast or lunch in Oakdale, and then roll on to Sonora. Spend a couple nights in Sonora. It was beautiful in November, getting ready for Christmas. They had all their lights and everything. So if he's Alan's, you guys have exchanged phone numbers and all that. So, and you'll certainly know when I'm going. Try making a cherry Clavitus, Martha Stewart's favorite, mine too. If you have a recipe, send it. We'll make it. The thing for me, Catherine, if I can get flats of fruit for very cheap, then I can put up jams and jellies. But I'm not going to go to a grocery outlet up here and lug home the strawberries. They're still asking $3.99 for them. Right. Right. Hey, Raven, I'm not going to do that. You need to have a killer deal. When you see them blowing it out, then you go for it. Yeah, I'll be back at the Lamplighter Inn again down there. Takes a basket of cherries. Okay, well, appreciate it. You've sent me some good stuff. And if anybody has a small size tuna casserole, I'm going to have tuna casserole tonight. Still trying to get through all your vids. Oh, well, thank you, Raven. Good luck. Between two channels, I have about 8,000 videos, so... The good thing is YouTube is bringing back the oldest. So people can go back and start from the beginning and save all that. Saved all the tuna cans for me. Oh, I don't know about amazing, but I've certainly enjoyed and feel blessed that I've had the time on here that I have. Where'd you learn all this stuff? I don't know. Wait till you go back and look at my earliest videos with shaky cameras and terrible quality, and it's just been trying to move forward. And sometimes I'm in very heavy videoing mode, and sometimes I'm in very heavy live streaming mode. For the last month, we've been in very heavy live streaming mode, so it flips back and forth. Once I get onto more extensive travel, it'll be very little in the way of live streams and things. Well, I don't know about a beautiful soul, but I appreciate it. Patience saves a lot of money. No, but I'm giving in the morning and stuff. So Shemai's like, Shemay, I think we're good for cat food for the next I want to say 6 weeks to 8 weeks. So I think we're good. Buttercup baby sent some. Oh, tomorrow I got to go pick up. Remind me when I go live tomorrow. We got to pick up some dry cat food at the Western Market there. Why you did that with all this? Said they had some kind of thing with when they were bringing shorts in or something like that, and they couldn't do the oldest. Hey, Justin, how are you? But given being able to click on and go to oldest videos, you can see most popular and stuff like that. But it's a nice way so people can easily go back. I mean, I got 100 playlists, some from 2013, 14, and things. But it's nice. What's the loyalty, royalty? Why it is? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it was. They just. I don't think their. I don't think their system had the capability to do everything at one time that they wanted to do. Oh. So I'm sure when I get back to Las Vegas in July, I'll be whining about the heat. So let's lock this thing. Man, that's perfect. That's just right in my wheelhouse, Las Vegas 95. I'm good. Once it gets above 105, then it's a little bit of a difficulty. I've been on Fremont Street at 114 on the sign down there. 113, 114. And let me tell you, Vegas becomes a heat island at that point. It has its own temperature dealios, and they can be pretty miserable, especially in August when you got the monsoon. Oh, forget about it. I couldn't even imagine in the 30s and 40s before air conditioning. I'm shopping for water, so there's going to be less water spoiler. It's rainy. Yeah, we had a little bit of rain. I can't do. I don't like cold. Mm. No, you can't boondock in Vegas in summertime. The door is about shut on that by the time I'd say June 10th comes around, and come July, August, you're really roasting down there. Now I've been overnight in when Chicago had a heat warnings. It was 101 degrees, and I slept in the van night after night in high humidity. Thank God Patricia Wakefield sent me a small little portable battery fan that I could power off a UBS battery pack. That I wouldn't have made it. Otherwise, you just lay on your back there and just, they keep the windows up too because the neighborhoods and stuff, and you just contemplate, you just lay back and think about Chairman Mao, and that's it. Just think you could be working in a rice field somewhere, sweating your sack off in central China along the Yangtze River or something. Then you got a real problem. See if this live chat's on 70. So you're going to check on your friend who lives in Slab City. I don't know. I mean, he's getting ready to go mobile. I we had talked about. I didn't remember doing his Honda Element, but then that was 2 years ago or whatever, and then he contacted me about doing the Honda Element, and then of course I had Blackbird living there, and then I guess maybe I don't know, maybe he didn't like the reply or something. So but what am I going to do? Plus, to be honest with you, Slab City for me was like a one and done. There's too much other, I'd like to meet Deborah Langley, of course, but there's so much other stuff to do. There's so much other stuff to do. What do you think will happen to the country? Well, let me ask you this, Raven. What do you think will happen to the country? Yeah. Pennsylvania. Yeah, what's your Harrisburg connection up there, Amanda? I forgot. Family? Well, then that's good. Stay positive. We need positive folks. And let's hit that thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, we're having a simple night tonight. Oh, your ex. Okay. All right. It's an interesting town. How you doing, Jen? If you ask the average person, what is the capital of Pennsylvania, the average person would say Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. In fact, it's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's positive vibes. There you go, Jamie. My hat has positive vibes. Yes. I never thought almost June I'd still be in my comfortable champion wear. I mean, what the heck? He's one of 10 from a big. Oh, okay. Because I told you before, I dated a girl out in Downingtown, out on what they call the main line out there, out the King of Prussia, Coatesville, all that. Well, thank you, Raven. King of Prussia. Guy's been talking to a water bottle for the last hour. Love the main line. King of Prussia's great shopping. Has it maintained that? Because so many places have been under pressure. I mean, look at Mew Mew Swan. His video. He went to a mall in San Diego that was closed. Man, they kicked out the windows in the stores, and it's like, wow. It's unbelievably. Yeah, it would lighten up a little bit, Raven. All right, I get it. I'm nobody. My 40s. I can't remember my 40s. But thank you. I try to tell people, stay active, be engaged if you can. Now, some people have really serious medical issues that they confront heroically, and I have nothing but admiration for them. According to Plaza, is still doing well. That's good. Okay. I mean, Harrisburg is interesting. You got York, Pennsylvania there, Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is pretty nice. And just south of there, you got Emmitsburg, Maryland. That's nice. You got Frederick a bit lower, and you got a tremendous amount of Civil War history. So Robert E. Lee really wanted to hit those shoe factories in York, Pennsylvania. I'm 20 minutes from York. Okay. He really wanted to get a purchase on that. Hey, how you doing? You have her to Grace. Yeah, Havre de Grace is nice. It's near Rising Sun, though. Hey, Joe, which is a very KKK rooted town up there. No humidity, exactly. How you doing today, Joe? Yeah, I don't mind. Maryland was the old line state, divided state, but make no, don't delude yourself. It's an extremely racist state. Hey, Clint, how are you? Yeah, I'm going down to Vegas. I'm going to either take a room or if the hotel room is cheap. Hi, Amelia. It depends what I'm going to work at. I have to gut and redo a bathroom down there. The thing is atrocious. It's a crime against congregations. How you doing, Barbara? Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. It's an ongoing crime, that bathroom. I just don't understand. Like that church is just, I look around, they have that place opened in like 1980 or something, 87, I don't know. 80. That place has every scrap of paper that ever passed into that office, every magazine, every booklet, every picture, every devotional little tchotchke. Yeah, Chico 82. It's nice when I can down. It's a nice little. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, Pennsylvania's nice if you go up 83 and then it splits 81 up there, but then it gets a little weird around some of the mining towns like Mahoney, Pennsylvania, and stuff like that. You just think that time stood still in the Neanderthal age. Yeah, lots of tchotchkes and sacramentals and just books like you wouldn't believe in there. I just don't know when this winter. That's what I put in my title, Joe. I'm just like we had 7 minutes and 33 seconds of sunshine today. I mean, we may not. California is one of the states you may not have a summer here. It has its own weird weather pattern. You can be roasting on the other side and cross country plan. Yeah, I think a bit later in the summer, Amelia, we're gonna do the big faith tour, and that's gonna be preparation for international travel. I hope. Yeah, that's one thing we don't have to worry about here is aircon. How you been, Amanda? Raquel, how are you, sweetie? How's it going? Oh man, here's a Subaru. The guy detuned. Yeah, just I don't know what that means. That just sounds good. And he detuned that little Subaru there. I don't know what that means. Oh, Barbara, let me tell you something, honey. That cherry pie was great. Is great. I can see if it ran my diamond crazy. Yep. We got little patches of blue here just before the marine layers coming into that. I don't know. It's the grass is loving it. The tomatoes seem to be doing okay, but I don't know if the chilly weather if they'll set fruit or not. I'm not sure if they'll set tomatoes. Uh, I finally figured this thing out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's ridiculous, and then they detune it a little bit. Yeah, there's plenty of pie left, Joe. Plenty of pie. I snuck a piece late last night, which was a mistake because it was kind of oozed around. So I refrigerated it and then it was good cutting this morning. So it was very good. We had a green pepper already. Oh, wow. Tomatoes are a little finicky about the temperature that they'll set fruit. But I'll tell you, I must put the right, I must have the right fertilizer or whatever mix in those boxes because those little tomatoes that I planted, oh man, they are really doing good. Really good color, and I thought that they were going to be really terrible. Hey Louise, how are you? I thought they were going to be terrible, and they've turned out to be very robust and very healthy, which surprised me. Remember how weak they were? The grill makes a lovely pie. I was doubtful. I want people to be inspired. That you can do kooky stuff on barbecue grills. Pies. We made coconut layer cake, artisan bread, pizza. It's the perfect baking thing because it has a top that comes down. Here in the Alexander, just Nazi rights in Oakdale. Yeah, well, rising sun really bad up there. They had a very staunch KKK, very militant KKK group. We're looking wimpy. You'll have to let us see. Yeah, check out my last video. I do not my last one, but the one before. I do a Rancho update, late May update. I show you everything. So we'll get another one. We're getting close to harvest. I know you can make so many different. Yeah, well, think about it. The trick is you cannot put that pie plate right on the bottom of the. You can't put that on the grill rack. You have got to have a baking stone. There has got to be an intermediary substance that gives dispersion of heat evenly. By the time that heat reaches the top of that baking stone, then you have an even distribution of heat. Then you also cook the bottom of the pie, so it's really, really good. Yeah, how you doing in the phone? On the charcoal grill is delicious. Yeah, you can really do it. You take a Dutch oven camping with you, you can easily make a pie and things like that. Trick is you're making it. It's got to have a top that's just same way that artisan bread turns out better when you have it in a Dutch oven. Sugar cane, how you doing, my sweet? How's your health doing, sweets? You were talking before, Joe, about your smartphone and how you don't think you could master it. I like it when people are inspired. They think that they can't do things and then they see they can. If you just think about it in your mind, you think, oh, that's just like an oven. It's only going to get 450 degrees at the maximum. That's perfect. That's good. How's your weight loss program going? I haven't seen Jody in a couple days. I'll text her tonight. I wadded up balls of foil to set the pie pan. That's the way to do it. Keep that thing off of the bottom. She's had her own health issues with a leg and using a walker and all that. She lost the use of her legs, so slowly it was coming back. Jody's a good kid. She never complains about anything. She's a real sweetie. So I will text her. Make sure she's okay. Saw my doctor last Monday. I lost 21 pounds and oh man, that's so good. That's so good, sugar. Man, that's amazing. I'm working to bring my blood pressure down. I gave up Splenda and cut down my coffee. Still walking a lot. I had 2 robust walks today. What diet were you on, sugar cane? Yeah, see, you eat meat and you lose weight. Supplement with some vitamins and you're good to go. Meat, just cut out the carbs. You'll lose weight quick. Now that Lent is over and I'm back on meat, all right, less pizzas, less bread, more meats. Even those little dinky Vienna sausage things, just chew on them, a couple of them, a few times a day, just for a quick snack. I'm very proud of you, Sugar Cane. Saying a lot of people, he's on YouTube all the time. Yeah. Well, that was all the good insight of Atkins and all that. Shimei, you only like bacon. You don't like, I was surprised you don't like ribs. You're like the only person I know that doesn't really like ribs. I put him up with Dr. Napoli, who helps people with leg cramps. Hey Ginger, how you doing, sweets? Probably prevented more sudden death, heart attack deaths than anybody else in the history of medicine. Shooting for 0 carbs every day. Yeah, that'll do it. That's great. So you feeling better too, Sugar? You're feeling like you want to be more mobile and more energy? I think that's great. Skunk. Every night for you is steak night. About 4 times a week and my brain fog is there. See, it's just amazing, isn't it? I cut carbs out of my diet, ate no more than 20 pounds. I love that 35 pounds. That'll do it. Chicken, turkey, bacon, and burgers. How about steak, Shimei? You like Italian food at all? Yeah, they're going to get better. You're going to continue to get better and better, Sugar. Yeah, bacon is unusual because it has a taste all to itself. No steaks, but I like hot dogs. Okay. I like a good Safeway Select hot dogs are good. Dr. Barry says if you're not hungry for meat, you're not hungry. 10 pound binding my daily gin and tonic. There you go. Oh, man, it's like the Bombay, the Sapphire. It's got to be. Yeah, everyone eats Italian food here, yeah. I don't I don't like telling you, but you are eating too much ramen and other carbs. Yeah, I've cut down my carbs. I hadn't had that ramen for a long time, so I just wanted to kind of just satiate my appetite for it. And if you eat that whole package of ramen, that's 30% of your sodium intake a day. So I didn't feel like my total sodium intake a day was anywhere near the recommended daily allowance. I had my arse off the couch. That's great. That's great. Shrimp looked good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, when I was during Lent, what was I going to do? I had to increase my carb take-up. So gradually I'm shifting back to meat. Bombay Blue Sapphire. Shrimp with butter the other night. Nice. I usually don't ever drink the soup either. I usually end up just throwing out the soup part. So I'll bet, Joe, that my salt intake per day is probably below the American average because I don't snack during the day. I mooch some oxtails when the Jamaican friends bring them to. Wow, they're good, huh? Uh, they were good. The only seal in my life is the ones that are down on the dock in San Francisco and in Bodega Bay sunning themselves. That's the only seals I know. I was never in the military. So gradually, Joe, I'm lowering all that down. Yeah, I know you're trolling, Raven. It's okay. You're decent. We know that for the 11 years here, you tended to seen it all over time. Let's see if we can walk around downtown a little bit. Ooh, I think I'm just going to barbecue those chicken legs. Yeah, there's Amanda. I'd like to find a Navy SEAL. Yeah. uh, that's going to be the death of you, Amanda. I bought a soda tonight. I said, hell no. Yeah, you don't need it. That's going to be the death of Amanda Huggins, that Navy SEAL. That Navy SEAL will be doomsday. All right, go ahead. What are we doing? Straight? We turning? What are we doing? Let's make up our mind. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. All right, Pop, don't walk out in the street. There we go. Let's not hit Grandpa. There we go. Nice Mercedes Benz. The nice Mercedes Benz. I could even drive. I guess if you're gonna die behind the wheel, a Mercedes Benz is a good way to go. Oh, yeah, she sent me the pictures. Hey, Alex. How are you? How you doing, Saint? people like the back of my hand. Having gone live for 10 years, sticks out like a sore thumb. A million miles away, over posting, and, right? What do we got? Something going on here. I guess we can park right here. How about that? Let's see what's going on. Same person. They always LOL their own comments. Another get giveaway. Don't ever play poker. Vamos. What's going on tomorrow, James?
De la República Mexicana, como es también de Colombia, República Paisana. Digo paisana porque también Colombia lo traemos nosotros en la sangre y en el corazón. Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala. Gracias, claro que sí. Voy a invitar a cantar a un gran amigo, se llama La Clave Privada en tono de fa plebes, a mi compa José Rey. Es un muchacho que trae todas las ganas del mundo. El viejón, descendiente de sus padres michoacanos, nacido aquí, mi compa José Rey. Aviéntenle un aplauso, por favor, a este muchacho, porque ellos van a ver que próximamente los van a mirar triunfando en todos lados. Y yo siempre le he deseado todo el éxito del mundo a toda mi gente que se porta bien conmigo. Si a los que se portan mal siempre le deseamos el éxito, continuamos a la gente con la que nosotros nos responde chingón. Mi compa José, su papá, don Chava Cázares, mi compa Alan, el requintista, el mero del requinto, ahí el viejón, el que está por ahí grabando. Saludos. Me hacen un favor, brinden un aplauso al grupo Fuera de Sitio, por favor.
Muchas gracias a toda la gente que está presente en Santa Rosa, California. Ya veo que hay mucho público por ahí, compa Efraín. Se las han pasado a todo dar. Ya vi que desde atrás andan pisteando también toda la gente, todas las muchachonas, todos los compas que andan brindando esta buena noche con puro el placer mezcal. Y arriba mi compa Gonzalo Camacho. Un aplauso a mi compa Gonzalo. Y también para Félix por ahí.
¿Qué te parece el sabor del placer del mezcal, compadre?
La mera neta, la primera que probé el mezcal, andaba de ahí para allá. Dije, imagínate, llegué borracho. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, porque está también el placer mezcal y el placer del mezcal. 707 Santa Rosa Music, la organización, compadre, de mi compa Gonzalo Camacho, y que en esta bonita tarde él y la gente de la Feria del Mole y del Mezcal son los organizadores, ¿sí o no? Del mole poblano, del mole oaxaqueño, del mole de donde sea, ¿eh? Ya dijo, vámonos, Rosa, se llama Clave Privada, tono de Fami Chapo, y dice por ahí.
Muchas gracias.
Vamos a cantarle con mi compa José Rey. Fierro por los 300.
Y se van a echar un trago por ahí, un trago del mezcal, a ver, pues a ver si me traen la botellita por ahí.
Ahí está.
Muchas gracias.
Compa José.
Para toda la gente que pisó por ahí.
Tequila.
Me andan buscando, que me quieren agarrar. Ruéguenle a Dios no encontrarme, porque les puede pesar. Mi gente se me enloquece cuando yo ordeno matar.
Yo mucho tiempo fui pobre, mucha gente me humillado. Empecé a ganar dinero, las cosas están volteadas. Ahora me llaman patrón, tengo mi clave privada.
Yo me paseo por WhatsApp, mi Cheyenne del año. 2 hombres en la cajuela, con un cuerdo en cada mano. De vigilancia 2 carros, por si sucede algo extraño.
Voy a seguir trabajando mientras tenga compradores en los Estados Unidos. Aquí existen los mejores. Compro 100 kilos de polvo, como comprar una flor. Yeah.
¡Ay, ay, ay!
Ándale, mi compa José Rey. Y arriba Michoacán, mijo.
Arriba Michoacán y arriba Sinaloa, arriba Sonora, arriba Oaxaca.
Y arriba México, arriba su padre, arriba su madre. Y arriba Colombia, ese parcero. Quiero mandar un saludo a todos los presentes, amigos que me acompañan y también a los ausentes. Brindemos por las mujeres, la llevo siempre en mi mente.
Mi orgullo es ser sinaloense, lo digo donde yo quiero. Estado de muchos gallos que se encuentran prisioneros, pero este gallo es más gallo, les canto en su gallinero.
Y no vamos a terminar ahí, compa José, espérame. Vamos a seguir con el mismo ritmo, con el mismo tono, para seguir cantando otras rolitas. ¿Qué le parece?
¡Vamos, Rancho!
Vamos a cantar por ahí.
Chusky. Yeah, I lost a band on it. I'm embarrassed to wear it. I lost a decorative band. I gotta find it. It's probably in the van somewhere. Mexicans do it up, Ronnie. Very happy people by nature. Surprised I don't see any El Chapo here. Man, that guy's drinking tequila like crazy. Hey, Vanilla Rain, how are you?
Y mañana con el sol. Quitarle la vida, si a por él, amor de
Yeah, I was really upset I lost the band on my hat. It's time for selling tchotchkes. La fondita.
Muchas gracias. Vamos a pasar por ahí también. Gracias.
Lo que tú digas, nos mandamos otro que. Ya, conejo. A ver, un aplauso para mi compa José Rey, que se escuche fuerte. Para mi compa Alan. Para el viejón aquí también, que el señorón. Para Eric Longoria,
Yeah, most of the
un
food
señorón.
places are
Para
packed up
todos
for the
ustedes. A ver, quiero que se brinden un aplauso. Ustedes mismos nunca hemos pedido un aplauso para ustedes mismos. A ver, Fuerte el aplauso para todos ustedes.
Guys
Mi
really
gente.
drinking some tequila.
Ustedes digan, ¿qué quieren? Ah, hay una que se llama
See if you can
Dos
see me
botellas
on
de mezcal.
see if you can see me
Por ahí
on the
la
city
pidieron, no
camera, the
le
live
falta.
cam, Santa Rosa
A la
live
manga de
cam.
pariente. Por ahí hubo un
There's the
acá
camera right there.
y también una mujer.
I'm gonna stand right in the middle of the
La
right in the middle of the
chacalosa,
green
ya
cross
digo.
right here.
Compa Gonzalo, tráigase otra botella. Tráigase otra botella para brindarle a
See
la
if you can see
gente.
me on the live cam.
¿Se puede? Una más.
One more, una más.
Ya. ¿Cuál?
This guy's gonna fall off the stage. He is really chewed it up.
Sale, se llama los. Espérenme, plebes. Ya con esta nos vamos. Se llaman Los Pájaros. ¿Sale? ¿Dónde nos va?
Oh, it's not live. Wow, that's weird.
Los Pájaros. Y ya viene Acapulco
Thank you,
Tropical. Paisano. El viejón, mira. El viejón aquel se está riendo. De su maldad se está
Well, I've
acordando,
probably
viejón.
sold out of a lot of food right now.
Sí, de una vez, de una vez. Ah, bueno. Las dos botellas, sí, cierto. Porque mi compa.
This is the kind of
Sí,
place you
cierto.
get good tamales if you came early.
Porque ya anda muy, ya, para que él se tranquilice. Mira, viejo, te voy a decir, no creas. Aquí mero, dale, dice,
Oh, okay.
vamos a
See
botar el
me
mezcal,
down
vámonos,
here?
Recio, parete, porque el tiempo es oro, fierro. Ahí viene Acapulco Tropical,
I'm standing right in the middle of the
Uy,
green
y
cross.
dice, cuando me muera, cómo te agradecería que pusieras
Hey, Sabo
en mi
Cat, how
tumba
are ya? You
dos
can see me
botellas
live.
del placer.
How you doing, Sabo?
Paisano, saludcita, viejo. Porque sé
I'm
que
all in
de
black.
morirme
I'm
de
right in the middle of this
cualquiera.
the green
Yo sé
cross.
bien que es culpa tuya, por poderte olvidar. Y arriba las mujeres, ya. Todas las noches, cuando agarro la botella, yo te miro dentro de ella.
I'm like Johnny
Y me
Cash,
pongo
all in black.
platicar. Allá. Al rato siento que me abrazas y me aprietas, como si fuera cosa cierta. Te amo y no es verdad.
I'm right in the middle of the square, the green cross. Right in the middle.
De mis locos pensamientos comienzan mis sufrimientos, porque te busco y no estás. Mis ojos
Ah, wait.
empiezan a brotar el llanto, porque yo te quiero tanto y no lo puedo evitar.
Hey, how are ya?
Soy Efraín Elizalde.
Jumping jacks. I don't want to knock myself out.
Todas las noches, cuando agarro la botella, yo te miro dentro de ella y me pongo
Might have to refresh
a
your
platicar. Y arriba Acapulco, Guerrero, viejo, sí señor. Al rato siento que me abrazas y me aprietas, tal si fuera cosa cierta. Te amo y no es verdad.
Oh, okay. The
Con
live
este
cam.
terminamos y nos
Might have a
vamos,
little-
compadre. Se
it might
llama
have a little
Los
mist on it.
Pájaros, mismo tono. Muchísimas gracias, mi gente. Gracias. Dios me lo bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre, siempre. Y toda la vida, paisano.
Yeah, they're all from my channel. Yeah.
En su página de Facebook. Ay, compadre, sí, señor. Ahí le va de parte su grupo Efraín Lizarde. Y la mano escondida, su grupo Efraín Lizarde. El gimnasio. Y sigue la música en esa.
La música de los B-52. Hey, Kels. That guy is so ripped up there. I hope he's not driving. Ooh. Yeah, there's the camera up there. Ooh, ooh. Not a lot of natural butts in that place. Oh boy. Ooh. Well, it's true. I mean, down in South America and Central America, they'll take that industrial silicone and pump you right up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that was unexpected today, huh? I didn't know they were having the Mexico Fest tonight. Oh, grilling but listening. All right, Kels. Yeah, you got to get out more. Explore your town. Treat yourself to the town next to yours. Learn something new. Right. Probably over half the people in this town never. Go ahead, dude. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. There you go. There we go. Watch me getting in. Yeah. The excitement of your day there, Shimei. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got the symbol of infinite doom over there. We got the hand of doom, and now we have the infinite symbol of sculpture of doom to add to our nice doom portfolio here. Go ahead, there you go. Don't let me slow you down. The sculpture of infinite doom. Let's see what's happening up on 4th Street. There's a lot of people in town tonight. See, we're kind of on the tail end. They're breaking stuff down now. Thumbs up are appreciated. Interesting little aside down here today. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow. Okay, Raquel. Well, then that's a different story. Do 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 boom 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 boom. All Mexican music is scored to the 1-2 or the 1-2-3. Barbecue tomorrow. You know, I might do it up with some barbecue tomorrow. Tonight I got 4 chicken drumsticks I'm gonna throw on the grill. Hello, Joe. How are you? Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I got craft honey stuff. I'm alright. We had a good Vietnam and veteran ceremony. Oh, that's nice, Alan. That's nice. Good job. Good job. Some of the greatest videos on YouTube are the veterans returning to Vietnam and meeting some of the people that fought on the other side. Amazing to see them get together and smile and hug, and sometimes we fight for shit we don't even know. That's why I always say arguably Lyndon Johnson was one of the absolute worst presidents in the history of the world. June's making good money. He was the first one that institutionalized long-term government welfare programs, really upped the engagement in Vietnam. His Great Society program gave us beginnings of great big deficits. On the plus side, he did push civil rights legislation that Kennedy had started and was stalled. Oh, I don't know, Ducky. So many people claim stuff about Kennedy. Yeah, praise God for our veterans. Praise God for courageous people. That's cool, Ducky. I'm not doubting, but everybody, conspiracy theories. I still roll with one lone excellent marksman with the love for the Soviet Union and a hatred for what Kennedy had done in Cuba. Makes perfect sense to me. June, have you run across any cheap people yet? Any thrifty New England blue bloods that pinching a dime? Boy, I hope that guy gets home okay. Guy was really on the sauce, man. He was pouring that Patron straight down. Oh, that's cool, June. That you can get that squared away. Hangs up the sign, no cheapskates. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. That's good. You keep records. Found black walnut ice cream at Safeway. Black walnut is a very intense flavor. The only problem with black walnut is such a pain in the butt to get the nut meat out of it. Very trying. All right, let's see what package of goodies we got. Yeah, I think we're gonna have tuna tonight, aren't we? I don't know. What are we having tonight? We wanted to have this. I don't know. I got to cook up these chicken legs, I guess. I tried to process black walnuts. Oh, it was so crazy. Hitting them with the hammer, trying to get dental picks to get the nut meat out of them. Oh, so hard. You think so, Alan? Just really hard to process. No! I see ears peering over the window. No! 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 Do. No, not meat, not butt meat. Oh, too funny. Welcome back. Same troll again. It's only one person with multiple accounts. Oh, look, even baby socks is here. Baby socks is like, put me at the head. What's up, baby socks? Are we gonna be fighting now? We're gonna be, see, just Trotsky doesn't like it. Trotsky's very possessive of me. Oh, we're making noise. Ooh. Well, you will not cross. Somebody's hungry. That tail's wagging, see it? This ain't gonna end well. Trotsky's like, I got my eye on you. Making sure, don't get too close to Rosie now. Thank you, GTB. This is better than Mutual of. This is better than Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Sorry, Tiny Tim. Sorry, Carlos. There's the big wheel every morning at 6 a.m. in summer. How'd you like to hear that? They can't wait to get out there in the morning, running up and down on the asphalt with those plastic hollow tires. Yay! You gotta love it. Dude, I didn't take them in, Bird did. Do 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 do. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Ooh ooh ooh. Also, that's my official. I know when it's summertime when that kicks in. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Bird. Thank you, honey. I'm getting ready to feed him. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I'm not the keeper of the cats. Bird is. I'm just on an equal footing with him. Hello. Did think it was funny to use it as a horn. Yeah, I'm gonna light the grill. I wanted to just have a little shot of cognac here. It's a holiday weekend. And we got to see what Catherine sent here. Here we go. We got a package from Catherine. I think that's from her. Let's open it up. Oh man, is this what I think it is? Holy smokes, what do we got? Oh wow, look at this. I got a whole case. I think I do. This is too funny. Look what I got, guys. A whole case of Joan of Arc spicy chili beans. These things are tremendous. Now, I did have a nightmare that I actually murdered somebody, so I don't know if it was because I had this with onions and everything, but I went through a lot of pain, but it's worth it for these. Look at that. Look at that. A whole case. Thank you, thank you. And Alan, I got to get up to the P.O. box. Thank you. Isn't that a great gift? See, that's something I can definitely use. That's good. It didn't expire 2 years ago. That's it. You guys know what I think about Joan of Arc, right? Do it up. I'd used a whole can last time, over 3 tostadas. No wonder I was blowing up. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Trotsky, are you still outside? You better be. Now, if you guys eat, you're going to get brushed down today, okay? That's going to happen. You too. Uh-oh, Trotsky. Oh, no. Oh, no. I tell you, Trotsky's really a bad boy. You don't share well. You were going to smack that other, right? I'm having 4 chicken legs tonight. You're goofy. You are goofy. Fur here. You got some kind of thing stuck in there. Look at that. You got more burrs in there. Come on. You got something in there. You're a little tough guy, aren't you? Huh? You're a little tough guy. In the sauce. Oh yeah. In the slop. Ooh. I got slop on me now. Let's not fight now, boys. Let's not fight. Trotsky just doesn't play well. Trotsky, you're just not hungry tonight, are you? Ooh, smack that. Smack that. Baby socks like that. Tiger just doesn't care. Right? Tiger's like, I can eat, I can do what I want. I need to get the brush down. See, Baby Socks is getting with the program now. All right. You guys are meaner than can be. Mean. You guys are meaner than can be. They crazy, huh? They took possession, right? Baby Socks has to decide what's more irritating. What do I got to do to get fed around here? I got to be brushed down like a car wash every night with rotating brushes. And I don't know. I guess maybe Bird fed him. I don't know, because Trotsky's not really hungry, which is saying a lot, right? Trotsky's like just sitting down there, right? Just kind of being a little weirdo tonight. So they've now decided that brushing is it's okay. It's a trade-off, right? You have boxing the comb, right? Baby Socks is a tough cat, but Trotsky rules the roost here. Ooh. I have no idea, Joe. None. Brushed get brushed down for a meal. I just can't believe how we just can't get really set in that summer pattern of high pressure over Humboldt. Waiting for the good stuff. I mean, Baby Socks can put away some food too. So I'm guessing that Bird fed him. So they just have to get with the program and trade off a little bit. 90, wow. I don't even think we broke 60 today here. What are you looking at? What were you looking at, huh? You were getting all creepy looking over there like somebody was coming to get you. Huh? Like somebody was coming to get you. Ooh. Now, this Baby Socks here is of a higher intelligence order here, because Baby Socks was able to deduce, actually inductively reason, that you know, if you're going to eat, you're going to get brushed down. So which is more important, the aggravation of a brush down or to eat? So real quickly decided, you know, I'm not going to be eating, so I'll just eat and I'll let this goof just brush me down here. So you can see what the reward is. So we're actually doing a little bit of psychological observation while we're doing this to just assess the behavior of kittens in a relatively closed environment. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Are you talking to me, GTB? This cat's gonna be a small cat, but it's tough. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, I miss Camo Day too. Do 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 do. Well, I've been going live since 2014, so it's actually probably late 2013, so it's a long 10 years. I don't see myself slowing down. Sometimes we do a lot more, I do a lot more video and less live streams, but we're in a heavy live streaming period now. I go down to Vegas, probably be a different story. Look at that cat eat, man. Look at that cat eat. Do 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 do. All right, let's put some foil on. Let's see what we got going on over in the gas grill here. Probably have to get some more drip covers. That's the only barbecue grill. We'll keep that thing going forever. Till we settle the record as the longest lasting outdoor private residence barbecue grill still going in America. Don't just be in history, make history. Right? Hey Barry, tonight's temperatures are gonna be in the 40s. Hey Hugo, how are you? Let's let that warm up. I'm gonna pull the chicken out. Now I'm gonna cook this on the grill, but I'm gonna take it inside and I'm gonna put it in the microwave oven for a full minute and a half, and that'll ensure I have interior. I'll finish it off on the grill. Trotsky's wondering if he should kill this cat or not. Alright, tonight we're going to be using Bullseye, everyday honey here. Yeah, we have not had any indication of summer yet. Trotsky's got to absolutely see what's for din tonight. What am I going to be mooching tonight? I'm going to go sterilize the tongs real quick. Yeah, this summer we'll see if we can undertake some psychological operative behavioral studies. Operative behavioral studies. Psychological conditioning. We'll see if we can get the one of the cats by the end of summer to type out the Declaration of Independence on the computer, thus paving the way to unlimited riches as we hit the road. We're charging 90%. We're good. All right. Oh, that's nice. Do 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 do. Ooh. I get airsick after an hour flight, huh? I don't know. I don't. Luckily, I'm not liable or susceptible to motion sickness or anything like that. Baby Tiger knows to go over in the orchard to take a dump now. I used to like flying when I was a kid, but now I cowered up. What is it that scares you about flight, June? Because certainly the statistics, Rosie's restaurant chain, yeah, the statistics would certainly bear out that flight is a very safe means of travel. I guess just the spectacular way that people go, I guess, is it's a little much for the old melon to contemplate. The flight of infinite doom. Oh, taking off and landing. I love coming into airports. I love it. I love that. What brings you the most joy these days? I guess knowing I'm retired and can now do the things that I'd like to do. I fly quite a bit, Joe. Last time I flew was in November. I went down to take a car down to Los Angeles, and then I flew home in November. It's a short 50-minute flight or something. We have a nice airport right here in the county. They had to enlarge to make it look like a regular airport, a big airport greeting hall now. So I guess the answer is spending my time as advantageously as I can, and kind of after all these years running my own program. That brings me a lot of joy. Yeah, Santa Rosa to, right, Alaska Air. I don't like flying small planes. I still have Cupcake, yeah. I go by either car or my van. I haven't been on a train in America since commuter Amtrak from New York to Baltimore to New York and back again. I work for Royal Bank of Canada. Like we were barbecuing a rattlesnake or something. What is that? That looks like, I think I got a rattlesnake in there or something. Look at that. What the heck? You think we barbecued a rattlesnake in there or something? Or is that ball sack? I don't know. You think that's ball sack? I'd like to feel that. I'd like to feel that thrust when you're taking off. Oh, leg skin. Okay, look like ball sack or something. I thought maybe we roasted a snake around here. I didn't know. I just love coming in, and if I have a window seat, I get that video coming in. Oh, that's chicken skin down by their feet. Okay, Catherine. Catherine, thank you for the Joan of Arc beans. Really appreciated. Snakes shed their skin coming into warmer weather. Thought she's like, okay, well, you all ate all the food. Look how big that cat is now. I have no idea, Vanilla Rain. I don't even know if this is a male or female here. I think on Tiger we saw a nutsack. I don't know. This cat you could You know, I'm not going to eat them all at once. This cat would kill you if you tried to pick it up and take a look. It's got a lot of burrs in there, but it's hard. I just slowly over time kind of work with them a little bit. Get Trotsky to be a part of the show. Don't be so antisocial. I like my chicken a little on the burn side. I like a little bit of char. I think we'll do up some peas too tonight. Yeah, that was a Challenger. I think that was 1986. I remember being in I had a fledgling fastener business, nuts and bolts and stuff, and I remember being in my office and seeing that thing played over and over. You guys got to know I followed the space program since I was a kid. You all probably don't even remember when Grissom, Chaffee, and White burned up in the Apollo capsule on the ground. Had a fire in the capsule and it killed all three of them. I guess that was 1966 or 67. I don't know what it was. Terrible. So people definitely gave their life for the space program. Space flight is now, you talk about going on an airline, I got no problem. Those things go upside down, they're still going to be fine. You should look at the FedEx MD-80 story of the weirdo FedEx pilot that took over the co-pilot or employee to try to take over the plane. That pilot, he got Civilian Air Hero of the Year. He put that thing into steep dives so that the guy would smash his head on the roof. He flew it upside down. He was like pitched down. Let me tell you, the strength of planes is unbelievable. You talk about airworthy. Look at that story of the takeover of the Federal Express. We got rid of him. Well, this guy was a hero with it. McDonnell Douglas built a hell of a, survived that one. That guy hit him in the head with a hammer, hit the pilot in the head with a hammer. It's terrible. Some real freak of a dude. Yeah, Catherine remembers Grissom, Chaffee, and White when they burned up. That was a really sad day in America. I can still remember my mother in tears when she saw that, and they showed the first pictures of the capsule. Everything all charred, and no way those guys could get out. The capacity of the human mind to forget is infinite. Infinite. That's why people that have great memories and record history are some of the greatest treasures we have in humanity. They can tell the stories. I guess tomorrow I'm going to have to buy a new blade. We found the space program. My dad's cousin was accepted for the program. Oh, nice. We followed on our Panasonic little black and white 12-inch TV. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. The human mind's capacity to forget is infinite. I should have probably put broccoli in early, given the cold weather. I probably would have had a good yield. But my luck, as soon as it got near producing something, it would probably all go to, sun would burn it up and it would go to seed. I used to TikTok. I don't TikTok anymore. I don't ride airplanes, it's screamy. Well, I put up Lady Banks roses. Look them up, Joe. They're called Lady Banks roses. They're a small English rose. It's specifically good for fences and stuff. It's a really great rose. Problem is, it really puts out a lot, so I have to cut it pretty fiercely. Leave Memorial Day weekend and I'm out of beer. I don't think Bobby will mind if I take the Corona. John Madden didn't like to fly. My favorite airline so far, my favorite airline was probably, it was a toss-up between Cathay Pacific, Singapore Air, or Philippine Airlines. Those international carriers over the Pacific. I mean, Singapore Airline usually always wins like #1. You get on those flights, first thing they do is give you a hot towel and right, hot steamy towel, and you're just feeling good. think my first flight was on TWA. Terrorists win again.
Where is Baby Socks?
Baby Socks ate and ran. Baby Socks ate so much food tonight, it was unreal. You must have fed him earlier. Dude, I'm going tomorrow to pick up, or Tuesday I'm going to pick up some more cat food dried. Swiss Air and Mooch, lots of chocolates. Nice. Hey, Seal, what's going on? I just fed them, Bird. They're all fed. We're gonna do up some peas. Peas are just so easy to prepare. Bird, you got some cigarettes here. And your holder. And your beer bottle. We had a good time last night.
Yeah,
I like your
awesome.
jacket.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it? Can I give it to you?
Yeah, you know this one.
I thought Steve gave it to you.
I helped this guy unload the. He didn't have a helper. I helped him unload a trailer of all these cabinets, and it was raining. I told him that I bought the thing, and it was wet. So he goes, "Here, you can have this one." And I'm all like, he goes, "It's too big for me." He goes, "I can't wear it." He goes,
That's good quality.
So he gave it to me.
That's really good quality. You know?
Yeah. And then I told my boss, and he goes, "Oh, well, that's very nice of you to help him, because I don't have to help him." But I felt bad. I helped him unload the whole trailer.
A lot of cabinets.
Yeah.
How many cabinets? That's probably like 60, 70 cabinets. Oh boy. Happy Memorial Day Sunday. The Indy 500 is over. I'm in Pan Am, especially the one blew up over Lockerbie. How you doing, Welsh? The most interesting one to me was the disappearance of Malaysia Air Flight 231. Flight 231. Hello. That's a really interesting one to me. In this day and age, that an airplane that size, oh wow, it was third dose of COVID. Wow, an airplane that size could disappear. Bird, you know I fed the cats tonight.
Yeah.
I just fed them, and Socks ate, and everybody over
Oh,
here.
that's good. I got a feeling too. Hey, not too big then.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good for them though to eat that much. I've got to buy another pruning blade tomorrow. Most of the beauty's over the bottle brush now, so I don't feel like I'm hurting anything by cutting them now. I'm having chicken legs and peas. Get out of that place. Get out of there. Don't you go in there. Get out of there. Don't you go in there. You're going to go whiz on that bed. I know you are. You're going to squat your honey on that bed. I know what the plan is. All right, I put some more onion seeds down to kind of stagger the heart. I'm trying to stagger the plantings this year so I get stuff for the fall too. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to decrease the carbs now. That's the thing about Mexican music, you just can't get it out of your head. You gonna come up and say hi? You want to get a brush down? You want to get a brush? Come on. Come on, you want brush? Come on. You half kind of want it, don't you? Come on. You want a brush? Come on. You want a brushy brush? You have a whole forest in your tail there. You are the definition of a slob. Right. Come on. You want to get brush? Cagway, they're just like bottom feeders. I went to Madonna concert in Cardiff. The best part was the Mexican band playing a set. When was that, Welsh? Because I look at Madonna today and she doesn't even look human. She's got these, I don't know. I just kind of really, wow. I don't want to say too much, but it just didn't look, wow, woo. Just looked really rough. Really rough. Mick Jagger's lips have always been like that. I can roll with that, but yeah, this just looks, I don't want to say demonic, but just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm no fashion plate. I shouldn't say anything, but I just thought, wow. Toss these babies up now. Yeah, I don't want to say anything. I mean, that's not my place to say anything, but I don't know. I mean, I thought she was reasonably attractive. I don't know. I mean, who am I? I'm a dumpy, old sow boy. What do I know, right? One trip owned by Howard Hughes owned TW. Well, Pan Am was the first one that instituted travel across the Pacific. My friend Mark was live, so I think the concert day was the most expensive CD ever. But those 2 hours late, she got booed. Hey, what's up, Shooter Rosie? How you doing, mate? Oi, oi, oi. How are you? Good to see you, mate. What's going on? You getting ready for winter in beautiful Mandorah / Perth? The most beautiful city in Australia. Australia. Say hi to the Hislop family for me. Porpoise spit. Nice and cold, mate. There we go. Nice and cold, mate. That's it. No, Delta Airlines is still going strong. Muriel's wedding, right, Aussie? Strictly ballroom. Oh, the chicken smells pretty good, Vanilla. We got to make sure it's cooked all the way through. We've never had a situation of getting somebody sick. Reba's starting to, I don't really look at them too much, but I don't know. Our society puts a high value on feminine beauty. And how you doing, Coach? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. So, I don't know. I got a lot to say about that and Islam and other things. So. It's a very pagan culture we live in. Yeah, the flying boats, and they inaugurated that service in the 1930s. They could make it to Hawaii. Give you guys a little tip too. Sometimes when you go to pick up chicken on foil or something, it'll be a little stuck. The thing to do is when you grab that chicken, don't try to pull it straight up. Run it forward or backward, okay? It works a lot better. Going out drinking, fighting the cops, and hanging out in Mandorah there on the Black Swan River or whatever the hell it is down there. Two nights I'm fixing craft. What is that? Macaroni and cheese with cornbread. That's cool. Sounds like a nice, healthy American diet night there. So this is going good. Now remember, when I take my barbecue chicken, just take a minute, put it in the microwave, hit it. That way you get the interior, you know. Because a lot of people will take straight cold from the refrigerator and right onto the grill, and that takes a lot of time for that heat to go into the center. Always take your meat out of the fridge an hour before you're going to start barbecuing it, okay? When you go to turn that over, don't lift it up, push it forward or backward first. I like to get a little char on my stuff. Imagine flying one of those flying boats all the way across there. Things were noisy. Yeah, but things were also very luxurious. They had a lot of soundproofing, and it was a very, very special person that could afford trans-Pacific flight. You had the Lorelei, which would take people to Honolulu from the West Coast to the ship. Soak mine in sauce, nice. Well, the barbecue sauce is really a racket because most of it just gets burned up. Yeah, there's a lot more space. It was service was the thing. You had to be a special kind of woman to be hired there. It was all about service because it was very expensive. But how many people really had a need to go to China or Hong Kong or Japan back then? Very few people, right? How many people were gone over there? Oh, I love the 747 800s. Oh, they were like floating sofas in the sky. They were so nice. Once you got that baby airborne, oh. I'd be on that 747 800 flying right over the North Pole, right down the other side, right into China. The worst weather was between Taiwan and Shanghai. They called that the bowling alley going down that way. Man, you talk about rough weather. It seemed like I was always hitting typhoons when I was coming down through the, the old Chinese ladies be screaming on the planes and everything. I'm like, keep your drawers on. Yeah, see Grandma. Let me turn that off. Chicken is cooked through, so there's no doubt about it. We'll let that sit a couple minutes. What was really scary was flying on interior China Airlines. Right, when you see them out there on the tarmac, you're out in western China in Chengdu and cranking up the thing for another start. These old Russian Tupolev. You didn't even know if they were going to get over the Himalayas or not, right? You're looking out your window and there's snow blowing this, their winds blowing the snow on top of this Russian plane trying to get altitude, and this might not end well. Trotsky, I know you're looking, you little slob. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Are we stretching? Are we slobs? We're fat. Our bellies are fed. The glory days of flight. Do you have to be up my butt every minute? You got to remember, when you ride along in a car, these people that are scared of turbulence and stuff, that you got to remember, riding a car is much more jolting to a vehicle than air. Oh, look at that, Trotsky. Who's jealous now, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. If you touch that, I will dissect you right here. I know you're not sad, you're hungry, you're always hungry. Right? Life dealt you a bad hand, I know. Life is not fair, I know. I know. Life dealt you a bad hand. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's do our what's for dinner. Do 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 do. I know, now you'll jump up, right? Now you'll jump up, right? You don't care about anything. You don't care about birds. You don't care about being brushed, right? You got a burr there, right? Hold on. Whoa, you keep your drawers on. No, that's pee. See, you got this big burr in there. Get off the table now. And there we go. What's that Cheryl S. training you had? Oh, hi Cheryl S. Trotsky, what's for dinner in Kitchen Stadium tonight, huh? We're having nice barbecue chicken legs. Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening here on the Rancho. Boy, that went well. Oh, you itching now? You're gonna smack fleas all over my operation? Where's my fork? Oh, do 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 do. Poor Disney got shown the gate before the thing could even post. Boy, oh boy. You got one persistent troll on here. Can't seem to crack the code, can you? Oh, you get caught up in that 3-second delay between postings. And, ooh. You're used to having your way and running around and posting whatever you want, and you slammed into the wall here. Trotsky's like, oh, this is like a little bit of heaven. This attention is like wonderful. Wonderful. There you go. See how nice it is? Now when you lay down, you don't have burrs all in you. Everything. Southwest Pilot, that's cool. What are we doing? Can we just be cool a little bit? Huh? We have to be all over top of everything, huh? We gotta be over top of everything? Huh? Yeah, frozen peas are fun. I don't need to muck around with canned. Uh, uh, uh. Well, they're just going to have to deal with it, right? Hey, Elbotron. You guys are just destroying my meal tonight, aren't you? I have to take this inside now to get my sauce. Ugh. Oh, that's good. Yeah, up on the table. Why not? Yeah, go ahead. No problem. Cheryl S. training, right? Have you not any decency in your body at all? You had 2 things of food tonight, liver and ball sack, and now you're bothering me. You're like a weed. Give an inch, they'll take a yard. Yeah, they ate the whole cat food, didn't they, Shemay? Oh, boy. I'll tell you, Jim, they can put away food. Let me tell you, Seal, I'll put it this way, man, it's exquisite. Now, I'm gonna put this down on the ground and you all can fight over it, all right? There. Can't get his tail clean. Oh, come on. You got one right down there. You need your own? You're like a dog. Huh? How'd you let that one get away with it, right? Sure, let's go ahead. Have some cats. Go ahead. Throw it. Yeah, well, the name of your channel kind of says, Seal, that you might not be particularly forgiving of animals that interfere with your dietary habits. We're doing some B.F. Skinner operative conditioning here. Bird's house? What is Bird's house? Did he suddenly buy it? See how Tiger's enjoying. It's like, oh, this is so good, right? Hey, monkey boy. They try to guilt trip me. The chicken turned out good. We got a really good deal on some cheap chicken legs. Had a lot of meat on it. A very meaty bird. Trotsky, you look very regal tonight. Hmm? How sad for chickens that people have such a taste for them. Oh well. It sucks to be low down on the food chain. All right, now you each have your own bone to work on. 98 is nice. That's right in my wheelhouse. We have to use diversionary tactics. Trotsky's down on the ground now. Okay, well, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Please hit the thumbs up. Yeah, could you believe that? That your chicken was more than the lamb? How does that happen? That's the first time in my life I've ever seen lamb as an entree that was cheaper than chicken. Come on. I'd ask somebody, what the heck is this? Chicken is cheaper, is more expensive than lamb? It should be like a 40% of the cost of lamb. Maybe they made a mistake, Amanda. I don't know. Or maybe the gassy grandmas. I don't know. But the diversionary tactic's doing well. They're just sucking on the bones. It's like dogs here. Wow, that was embedded into the menu. I never in my life thought I'd see that. It's America, that's it, Seal. I'm seeing things I never thought I would see in my lifetime. Yeah, they're only just messing with it a little bit, Angus. I'll be getting it away from them. They're just pulling the meat off. It's just a little diversionary. You know, Trotsky's already stopped eating on it. So. These are wild cats, so they kind of know what the story is. cat's jaws don't really have the strength to splinter a bone. Baby tiger's already given up. Oh man, remember Shimei, the $40 bucket of chicken? When Rich Life was here? That was weird. Naomi, I'm coming there in a week or so to roll through. I want to have breakfast with you and Alan in Oakdale. Spend a day looking around Oakdale and then head on to Sonora late afternoon. Yeah, not Blueberry. Did you say Blueberry Hill or Huckleberry? Yeah, I want something that's local and not chain. These cats are smart. They don't even care about the bone. Wow. Eat the chicken bones. Is Cahoots local or is it a chain? It has the original Western Rodeo. Oakdale's pretty famous. Yeah, then we can goof around and see the site, record a little video, show people what's going on in Oakdale. Yeah, see, these cats don't waste time. If it's not real meat, they're just not into it. It's like a dog senses that marrow inside. Thing is, Sonora's got a nice Chinese restaurant right on Main Street. I did a review of it. All right, let me get the bones here. Bone recovery program. Nothing there for you, right, Tiger? You're like, that's a really crappy thing you did, Rosie. You gave a diversionary. You wanted it all yourself. And you diverted. Right? That's a really lousy thing you did. All right, nobody's going to be getting those bones. All right? I don't need Angus kisses all over me. Have to hide like a cat. Does anybody here read or translate Esperanza? Trotsky. Trotsky. Where are you going? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Running around like a scared chicken. Running around like a scared chicken. Night, Alan. Oh. I guess that's my cue to pack it in too, guys, and we're coming up to 3 hours on the stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. We had a great time tonight. Cats are happy, everybody's happy, everybody had a good time. So most importantly, thank you guys for being here, and my wonderful moderators for everything that you do. It is very appreciated. Angus kisses. No cats were filmed in the running of this live stream tonight. Good to see you, Amanda, as usual. So thank you for everything. It is really appreciated. My moderator core, the best in the biz, keeping things rolling along here. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything. Thumbs up or appreciate. Good night.